goes to the Cavaliers, playing here in Quicken Loans Arena. What I like about these two teams, Steve, they've got a wealth of experience. A lot of veteran savvy out there.
You know what, Kevin? Historically, if you go back, teams with guys that have more veterans usually win championships. You know, older guys, but they just know how to get it done.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And New York, looking at who they've got. Melo and Porzingis, the two stars at the forward spots. Rose is out there with Lee, and it's Noah in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Irving with it to the inside. Love. And that one, good.
Feathery touch in the painted area serves Love very well.
New York with the ball. Rose kicks to Anthony. Offensive rebound. Here's Noah, and Noah with the slam.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
He just never gives up on any play, any shot. He's always battling in the paint. He's one of the best at that position.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the score by New York. And a fast break now for the Knicks. The 10-footer, and Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Lee.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
LeBron outside. To the inside. Stolen by Rose. Back to Porzingis. Down low, here's Anthony, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And for Carmelo Anthony, one thing that he doesn't get enough credit for is, Greg, his rebound.
And Melo's never been a bad rebounder, but in the past few seasons, you can see he's emphasized that more active in terms of closing out on possessions, has a great base and wide shoulders to secure position on the box out.
And both free throws good for Anthony.
And watching Melo, you can just see how his game has grown since when he came into the league. I mean, still as great a scorer as you're going to find, but he's doing so much now in terms of his passing and his defense. I mean, visibly much more of an impact on the floor in other facets. And I think that's a credit to his maturation and the reason why there's some optimism for the Knicks.
Nice shot by Smith.
The anticipation of Kyrie steals it away, kicks off the fast break.
Now let's find out what head coach Jeff Hornacek had to say to David Aldridge. DA.
Well, Kevin, he talked about the importance of how tight-knit this group is. He said it's really starting to get to where they can read each other's minds out there. One guy can see another cutting without even looking up. It's a lot of fun to watch. And they're hoping they can keep that fun up tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, David. We'll get to see early on here how coaches' focus on their shot selection comes to fruition, guys.
And if they heed their coach's words and really commit to finding the best shot possible each time down, I think they'll be fine.
I think their offense has to find the open shot. Just run your offense, and whoever gets the open shot, they have to take it.
Now here's Rose after LeBron James's miss. Here's Porzingis. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Porzingis has got 6. And with Melo and seeing his game grow, it's almost like he's put...
Yes. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Here's Noah. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
and not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
A free throw off from Joakim Noah. And a bit of an end of an era when Joakim Noah left Chicago. Many figured he'd be a Bull for life, but with a reduced role and issues with others in the organization, Steve, it seemed like the writing was on the wall.
Yeah, for Joakim Noah, one of those guys you just said, hey, he's always going to be there. But I think the injuries and then being able to play at a high level without Joakim Noah, he'll definitely be missed. But it was just time for Joakim Noah to move on.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
That's about as violent as a rim rocker as it gets. A real confidence builder.
Now here's Rose. After LeBron James's miss, Porzingis passes to Rose, and they pick up 2. Rose has got his first basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now Irving. Love dishes to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. The Knicks leading by 7.
Get there.
Lee kicks to Rose. Back to Lee. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Irving with a clean look. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Lee kicks to Anthony. Here's Porzingis. Noah, the pass to Rose. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You know, it's been a long time coming to be able to say this, but I'm starting to sense some hope and optimism with this Knicks basketball team. I mean, they're in a good spot financially. They're going to have flexibility in terms of filling out that roster. And then you've got a core of young talent that is exciting the fan base in which you can build around.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. Both free throws good from Anthony. And for the Knicks and their positive outlook, when New York has a Knicks team that they love, that can capture the hearts of the entire city.
And you have some of the most diehard fans in the world wearing Knicks colors. There's no doubt about it. You can see the team also has improved the ball movement and the team play in the last couple seasons. Knicks are starting to become a team that is exciting to watch, win or lose.
That doesn't go in either for Irving. And here's Rose. Anthony with the screen on Irving. Outside Anthony. Jefferson against Porzingis.
Timeout.
Yep, it counts. Porzingis has got 8 points.
He got the ball where he wanted and attacked the smaller defender. Completely overpowered him.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And one thing about Kristaps Porzingis, you know he can overcome adversity. I mean, he was booed heavily on draft day for not being the selection the fans wanted. And you know what? Didn't let it bother him and didn't take it personal. All he did was go out and win over every fan of the New York Knicks imaginable. And he made a few more. Just a spectacular rookie campaign. And I just tell you guys, the sky is the limit for this young man.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. And for Porzingis getting booed on draft day, that can leave a sour taste in a lot of players' mouths, but he understood it, and he just uses it as motivation.
Kevin, give him credit. A lot of players may let that distract them or detract from who they are, but not Porzingis. That exciting play, though, quickly won over any critics he may have had.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 8, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, he's doing what keeps them ahead, and he's been doing it all quarter, respecting the hot streak.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. When you watch Porzingis play out there on the floor, he is just pure excitement. On either end of the floor, you have to expect the unexpected. And watch Greg for big plays because he has been delivering.
He comes up with what I call momentum plays more often than not. The pitching for the huge putback dunk or the block. His style of play is why he became so popular so quickly.
Now here's Love. Following the miss by J.R. Smith. On its way from Irving for 2. Off the left rim and out.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Porzingis kicks to Rose. Outside Anthony. Three-pointer. And that's collected by Love.
It has not been an easy quarter for him offensively, but I like that he's staying aggressive.
Ring shot on the way, and he gets the bucket. Smith's got 7.
I like that he's attacking this quarter and choosing his shots wisely.
Rose dishes to Lee. Noah kicks to Porzingis. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. 13 points for Porzingis.
Props to Noah for seeing his man wide open.
Outside Irving. Pass to Smith. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Smith's got a couple of threes now in the first for Cleveland. Rose passes to Lee. New York moving it around. It's good. And it's 9 points for Carmelo Anthony.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Irving. And he drops it in from the low post.
Sometimes I think Kyrie likes to get contact, probably because he can still finish through it.
Lee kicks to Rose. Screened by Porzingis. Rose against Irving. Inside, out to Anthony. 5 on the clock. Lee dishes to Noah. 13 feet away. An easy 2 points on the layup. He has 6.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Irving attacking, unloads from 9, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And that's vintage Kyrie. He has the blow-by speed to get past defenders off the dribble.
Rose passes to Lee, and here's Porzingis. Makes it off the glass.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Rose against Irving. Smith outside. It's a pick by Love. Smith kicks to Thompson. Porzingis with the steal. Lee goes in. The baseline J. And again, it's New York.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Irving kicks to Love. Smith outside. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Noah. Lee outside. Kicks to Rose. Anthony against Jefferson. And Anthony gets it to go.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Thompson, a screen on Rose. Irving from long range. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Anthony kicks it to Noah. Over in the corner, Lee. And there's the feed to Anthony. And that one hits back iron.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Dishes it to Smith. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Thompson. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And he sinks the second. And one of the most resilient players around, Tristan Thompson, hasn't missed a game with injuries since 2012.
And for a big man who plays the way he does, battling in the paint, going after every rebound, and also being the muscle for his team, it's impressive he's played this many games.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. Dunleavy comes in for Richard Jefferson. Amon Shumpert's checked in for J.R. Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. The Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Kuzminskis. The dish now to Holiday. Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Shumpert. There's a good screen. Here's Williams. Connects on the 17-footer. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
I love offense, and I don't know how long they can keep it up, but a great start.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to a title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table. And we had to hold up our end of the bargain.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
There's no doubt about that. Dubbed the new Big Three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's advice, the sky's the limit.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Everyone on the court just has an eye for what the offense is going to do next, and that's beautiful to watch.
Dunleavy is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Amon Shumpert. Then there's Channing Frye, and it's Williams at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. On the wing, Williams. Jennings with the steal. High arcing shot and the rejection by James. Fires the 3. Shumpert, no good.
Surprising. He usually puts the dagger in your heart. That wide open from 3.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Williams. He kicks it to Frye. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin Love had a tough first year in Cleveland, and some thought to maximize his impact, he might try free agency and play elsewhere. But Love said that staying was a no-brainer, a max contract and a winning situation. He said it's a great opportunity, going for a championship every year. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And the Cavs have worked to feature him more offensively.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Williams dishes to LeBron. Back to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to James. Here is Jennings. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Kuzminskis the pass to Jennings. And the layup is good. And the Knicks lead by 10.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Shumpert kicks to LeBron. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Feeds it to Fry. 5 on the clock. Cleveland moving the ball around. Again, the miss by Williams.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Kuzminskis the pass to O'Quinn. They set the pick. Now here's Thomas. He's covered closely. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And for pretty much all NBA players, it's a dream come true when they get drafted. And Smitty, how did you celebrate when you were the 5th overall pick in the draft?
You know what? I went out and got me a nice SUV. I loved it, Kevin.
Good for
Had
you.
some rims, put a little music in there. I was bumping.
How about that? I guess that's something you always dream about when you get that kind of a chance to be drafted that high, nationally known player.
But I think also for me, getting a chance to send my mom and dad on a special trip. That was one of those. It wasn't the first, but it was special.
Good for you. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Defense has been atrocious lately for them. You can't blame him at all for wanting to address that here in this timeout.
About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. And Shumpert kicks to Williams. There's the screen. He dishes it to Fry. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Good screen set there by Fry. You love it when he's playing with toughness.
Holiday the pass to Thomas. He feeds it to Jennings. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hernan Gomez, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Jefferson's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 11. Kuzminskis the pass to Jennings. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. To the middle. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Kuzminskis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Releases from 15, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And in this case, it doesn't matter how good the defense is. LeBron's offense is just that much better.
Jennings passes to Hernan Gomez. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And Fry kicks to Shumpert. On the wing, James. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
At a time when everyone's obsessed with threes and dunks, LeBron showing off a strong in-between game.
And there's the pass to Holiday. Here's Hernan Gomez.
Coach Terod Lue played 11 years in the NBA, played for numerous teams, played for some unbelievable coaches. Phil Jackson, to name one. Played with some greats, Michael Jordan, Kobe, Shaq, Dirk Nowitzki, and the list goes on and on. He's seen it all.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Cleveland. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for the Knicks. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
James kicks to Fry. Out to Shumpert. Here's Irving. And again, it's Cleveland. And Lue coached under Doc Rivers in Boston and in Los Angeles, and back in 2014 became the highest paid assistant coach in NBA history.
He was the runner-up at the time for the head coaching position. Instead, he became the associate head coach in charge of the team's defense. When the team decided to make a change, the line of succession was clear.
And Shumpert kicks to Irving. Irving double team. Here's Fry. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
One of the best free throw shooting bigs in the league. If only Fry could get there more often.
And Channing Frye wasn't a three-point shooter coming out of Arizona, but Smitty, he sure is now.
It wasn't until his 5th season in the league and his 3rd team in Phoenix that he started to focus on the 3-ball. And yes, he's a stretch 5 or stretch 4. He can shoot the basketball. The Cavaliers really wanted Channing Frye. Made the deal at the trade deadline. They took a huge luxury tax hit to add him to the team.
Lee's checked in for Justin Holiday. He hits the second from the line. And Frye at 6'11", an excellent three-point shooter. He gives the Cavaliers, Steve, a different look in the front court.
In the playoffs, it's all about matchups. He has some big games helping them sweep the Atlanta Hawks in the semis. When you have shooters at every position, it's tremendously difficult to defend.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
A great timeout call there to make some changes and get the momentum back in his team's favor.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Love's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Irving kicks to Love. LeBron outside. Back to Love. Let's go. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I hope people don't forget about Kevin Love's elite numbers back in the days. Crazy numbers. 1 year he averaged 26 and 13 rebounds for the Timberwolves.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And for Kevin Love, do you think, Steve, we'll see him get back to those crazy numbers he put up with Minnesota?
You know, I don't think so. The reason why he's playing on this team where he has so many other guys that could do everything, back in Minnesota, he had to do it all. I think for Kevin Love right now, it's about winning and being productive.
Here's Kuzminskis. 6 points for him. Anthony can't hit. Launches a three. Good on that shot. With that, the Knicks lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Kevin Love.
Calm with a hand in his face. Love squares up, knocks it down.
Jennings drives in and stolen by LeBron. He kicks it to Irving. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Smith checked in for Shumpert. Porzingis is checked in for the Knicks. Rose comes in for Brandon Jennings. Passes it to Irving. And it's Smith with the assist that time. Irving's got it back down to within single digits for Cleveland. Rose passes to Porzingis. Smith against Lee. Pass to Porzingis. Anthony kicks to Porzingis. New York moving it around. Goes up the baseline. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And Rose always looking for his offense, and why not? He can put up points in a hurry.
Kicks to Love. It's deflected. The tray. And again, New York with the triple.
His skill set really spaces out the floor, given how lights out he is from outside.
LeBron up top, guarded by Porzingis. LeBron outside. Unloads from 13. The Knicks pull it in. Porzingis has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Hernangomez passes to Porzingis. Here's Anthony, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Exactly what he's trying to do. Take an opponent that's struggling to keep pace and just put them further in the rearview mirror.
Screen by Jefferson. To halt the run, and James with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night.
What you put out is what you get back. LeBron sets up so many teammates on the catch and shoot. That time, the favor is returned.
Lets it go from 11, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Derrick Rose still trying his best to be a healthy player in the NBA. Injuries certainly, Steve, have played a factor in all his seasons since 2012. Hard for him, it seems, at times to get a rhythm, missing so much time.
It is, and a rhythm is what you have to have when you're shooting the basketball. A lot of his time off is used to rehab that knee. And then now you get a chance to get the knee 100%. Now you have to play basketball. So for him, doing both at the same time, it's been hard.
Thompson, he's checked in for Richard Jefferson. And both free throws good for Rose.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
To the inside, and Love throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Anthony kicks to Rose. Screen by Porzingis. Goes up at the stripe. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. And that's now 8 points for Rose.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
I'm with you. I didn't think he'd get that one off in time, but his shot is so quick. He did.
Pass to Hernangomez. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. He's got 9.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Irving double team. James. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a player of LeBron's caliber is expected to be a leader. It's a role he's never shied away from, Steve, and certainly he has filled the bill.
Not at all. Coming out of high school, he's always been a leader. LeBron is someone who loves his teammates and wants to stay close to them. But at the end of the day, he's all about winning. He's not shy about telling his teammates what they have to do to get the W.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah,
in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Dunleavy's checked in for Cleveland. And New York with a change here, too. O'Quinn's checked in. And both free throws good for LeBron. And the Cavs, obviously one of the most talented teams in the NBA. It's taken time for them to learn how to play together, though.
Yeah, you talk about having a big three and guys have never been around each other, and some young guys when you start talking about Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving. Synergy, chemistry, that's all they needed. They have it now.
Now, here is Irving. 14 points for him. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Smith outside, from past the arc, drills it from outside. Smith's got 13.
Deadly from beyond the arc. JR cannot be left alone.
1:30 left in the second quarter. Rose with the ball. He's got 8. The feed to Carmelo. Here's Porzingis. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Taking good shots overall, hitting a high percentage of them. That's what has this team rolling.
James outside. To the middle. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
The vision of LeBron, always finding open teammates.
The Knicks leading by 12. Now Lee. Outside, Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. And Anthony gets double teamed. And the Knicks good for 2.
Offense comes so easy for him. I love watching him dominate at that end.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LeBron dishes to Thompson. And the foul on Kyle O'Quinn. That's his first foul. Mo Williams is checked in for the Cavaliers. The Knicks also changing it up. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Thomas subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. LeBron James on the wing. O'Quinn defending.
And what do you do with LeBron on the loose and coming at you full speed? All you can do is foul him.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
And he makes the first.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
He's off on the second.
Do you remember that 2003 draft? Carmelo Anthony, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and this guy, LeBron James. He went #1 overall.
Noah, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And that concludes the first half. Knicks lead by 15. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek, how's it feel to be back on the floor again?
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates. We have new teammates. So just trying to come out here and just play hard and compete.
Good to see you back out here, Derek. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We're going to break down all the action from the first half. There was no stopping Kristaps Porzingis in the first half. He had 20 points, 2 steals, and 2 assists. His last game out, he was just not himself. But tonight, he has rounded right back into form with a very solid first half. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, there are a few areas they need to improve on, but perimeter defense is priority numero uno. They got to be quicker to close out on the three-point shooters, and you got to prevent the open looks. They weren't fighting through screens. They're just not doing enough, Ernie, especially outside.
That'll do it for now. Second half coming up. We'll see you after the game.
As we return to look at the corner of Euclid and East 6th in downtown Cleveland, just a few blocks from our spot here at Quicken Loans Arena. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, anything can happen. Porzingis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
Like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
I love to watch active defenders like him who never make anything easy for the opposition. He embodies great D.
The Cavaliers trail by 15, and New York looking at who they've got. Melo and Porzingis, the two stars at the forward spots. Lee out there with Rose, and it's Noah in at center. A wide open look for Love. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. New York leading by 15. Rose kicks to Lee. And stolen by Love. Irving from long range. That's in there. Love with the assist. Irving's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Cavs. Steve, now that it's all said and done, when you look back in your career, do you have one of those single moments that stand out as your favorite?
Yeah, I think my favorite for me is probably on draft night. And then I think the moment that he retired. So everything in between, and the good and the bad. A lot of people point to the championships and all-star and the gold medals, but I think the relationships, the ups and downs, the injuries, just everything, it shapes you as a young man.
One of the, going with the saying that the journey is the reward.
It's totally right, Kevin. I mean, that journey, a lot of people don't get a chance to have that journey. So you want to appreciate even the things that didn't go so well.
Yeah, great perspective. The Cavaliers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. That one is off.
And the Cleveland Cavaliers winning the first title in franchise history, upsetting the favorites, the Golden State Warriors. First time ever a team returned from a 3-1 deficit in the finals to win it.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And GA, the Cavs are now the hunted team. Do you like their chances of repeating as champions?
I think they've got as good a chance as anyone, and probably better because they really have owned the East. If they can stay healthy, no reason to think they can't do it again.
Count it. And that's 11 points for Kevin Love.
Usually on the finishing end of plays, JR this time playing the role of facilitator.
Lee passes to Noah. Anthony on the wing. He's guarded by Love. Here's Porzingis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Porzingis has got 22.
He has a nose for the glass and a sixth sense in terms of how to read the angles.
Dishes it to Irving. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Anthony drives in.
And the Knicks overhauling their roster with some big names. Of course, the former Bulls, Derrick Rose and Joakim Noah, but also shooting guard Courtney Lee, who I think can definitely help them with his defense and shooting.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. That free throw good from Anthony.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Both good from the line that time. The Cavaliers trail by 14. And here's Irving. He's got 17. Love outside. To the paint. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. And we heard some speculation that the Knicks might look to trade away their veterans and look to rebuild around Porzingis. This summer, that was not the case, though.
Well, it seems like rebuild is a dirty word in New York City. There's not a lot of patience for losing. We'll just see how far they can go with this new roster.
And everyone knows that the Knicks have been committed to the triangle offense. Not the easiest offense to run or learn, Greg Anthony, but they are staying with it.
And I think for the foreseeable future, that is going to be the plan. I mean, their roster can work with it, but it hasn't been easy thus far. You wonder if the offense has simply fallen out of favor due to the up-tempo nature of the modern NBA.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Lee. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Rose against Irving. Floats one. He lays it in. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He has been right on the money tonight. If it weren't for that, they'd be much further behind right now.
Rose dishes to Holiday. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on LeBron James. That free throw good from Porzingis. And the Cavs back in 2014, bringing in LeBron and bringing in Kevin Love, arguably the best single-season upgrade at the position at that forward spot in NBA history.
It changed everything, but it hasn't all been smooth sailing. There's only one basketball. They're still developing their rapport on the floor, but I think their skills do complement each other.
Well, there are a lot of great players in the NBA that come off the bench, act as the sixth man for their team. Who would be your pick right now, Steve, for the best sixth man in the NBA?
I think this award has his name all over it. Jamal Crawford. And then a guy,
he's 37 years old or 38 years old.
Every year he's either 1, 2, or 3 in my vote. I mean, it's amazing he's been doing it year after year.
So many different teams, so many different cultures, but he seems to adapt every place he goes.
And he still looks like he's like 22 years old.
Isn't that amazing? And loves the game.
Yep.
He has great zest for the game. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Irving from long range. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
And on the way from Irving for 3. That one misses. The Knicks go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jefferson's checked in.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Outside jumper. Down low. Wants to get it to Irving and does. And the layup falls. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter.
Filling it up at will. Kyrie's arsenal on full display.
Here's Holiday. Jennings in the corner. There's a good screen. Clock at 4. Takes a 3. New York, no good that time either.
I'll tell you what, his shot's off, but the rest of the team is on. That's why they're still winning.
And Shumpert kicks to Irving. The dish to Fry. Intercepted. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Hits the jumper in space. Holiday's got 5 now. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Outside Irving. Feeds to Shumpert. Jefferson passing to Love. Fires from the wing. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
That's just an awesome assist. Really paced the ball in their ideal spot.
Outside Jennings. To the paint. And stolen by Fry. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. He's got 5.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 5 and stolen by Fry. He dishes it to Love. And that one is good. And now just a 5-point Knicks lead. New York's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Jennings with the ball. There's the pass to Hernan Gomez. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And at times with these Cavaliers, Smitty, there have been some chemistry concerns, but while it hasn't boiled over, you do sense some friction from time to time.
Yeah, I think last season, you looked at the beginning of the season, they had some chemistry problems, but they got it together. Winning usually cures everything.
No good on that one. Mo Williams is checked in for Irving. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Thomas is checked in. That one is no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Jefferson. The rebound by Holiday. The Knicks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. He feeds it to Jennings. There's the pick. From deep. They get it back. Hernan Gomez. Thomas kicks to Jennings. New York moving it around. Hernan Gomez passes to Jennings. Down low. And Holiday has it in the corner. From beyond the arc. Good on the triple. 9 points in the game so far. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Outside Williams. Jefferson setting the pick for Williams. It's a pick by Love. 6 on the shot clock. Shumpert against Holiday. Shumpert, no good. New York leading by 8. Inside, here's Kuzminskis. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
It hasn't been pretty. They just haven't looked interested in putting forth the kind of effort it's going to take to stay in this game.
Love outside. On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Jennings. Here's Shumpert. Off the left rim and out.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
No, not at all. When you see him guarding you, just try to move the basketball on.
Jennings passes to Kuzminskis. It's back to Jennings. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
It's his first trip to the line.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
And he can't get the first one. Dunleavy's checked in for Cleveland. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for the Knicks. Lee comes in for Justin Holiday. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Outside Williams. Love at the elbow. Back to Williams. That falls. Great assist by Love. And it's 6 points for Williams.
The vision of Love, the willingness to make the extra pass, just more reasons why he's so dangerous in this offense.
Jennings dishes to Thomas. Launches a three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Fry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Love right side. Back to Williams. Fires from deep. Drains the three-pointer. And now just a 5-point New York lead.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Kuzminskis the pass to Jennings. Here's Kuzminskis. He's guarded by Williams. Thomas kicks to O'Quinn. And stolen by Fry. Love outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. New York leading by 5.
You talk about off-season dedication. Kevin Love has been able to transform his body since he came into the NBA, going from around 265 pounds at UCLA to where he is now.
O'Quinn dishes to Jennings. To the inside. Passes it to Kuzminskis. To the middle. Tries again. The shot's good from O'Quinn. O'Quinn's got his first bucket of the night.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And Kevin Love always working over the summer, doing yoga and all kinds of training.
Well, I think yoga is a little bit more safer. You remember he broke his hand lifting weights back in Minnesota, but give him a lot of credit. He does a lot of cross training and is showing up. He has transformed his body, and that'll give him some more longevity.
Kuzminskis the pass to Jennings. Thomas kicks to Jennings. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
He also understands better than most how to use angles, and that was the reason why.
A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. LeBron comes in for Kevin Love. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Mo Williams. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for New York. Outside jumper. There's a screen. Thompson, a screen on Noah. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Got freed up. Nice work off the pit. 16 points for Smith.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Lee kicks to Jennings. There's 45 seconds left in the third. He kicks it to O'Quinn. Just 5 to shoot. It's back to Jennings. Kept alive by New York.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now Dunleavy. Out to Smith. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to James. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, reason why they have found their shooting stroke. Their offense is clicking.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. New York ahead, leading by a point. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The Knicks with the lead. Sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. LeBron and Thompson are up front, and it's Dunleavy in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And here is LeBron. Kicks it to Irving. To take the lead. And Lee pulls it down. Over in the corner, Rose. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porzingis has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Knicks. To the middle. Here's LeBron.
LeBron James' outside shooting has been up and down from the three-point line, but he doesn't really need to rely on it because he is this dominant in the paint and scoring around the rim.
And you have to give credit to Derrick Rose. He has improved a great deal in his ability to reduce mistakes in his ball handling. Always has had, Steve, great handle, but now he is just avoiding bad situations, it seems.
You know, at times when you have that experience, you play for a while, the game slows down. And I think for Derrick Rose, he's getting a chance to see the game at a speed that he's so comfortable, knowing that he needs teammates to win basketball games, and he is doing a nice job of not turning it over.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Lee kicks it to Noah. Some nice passing by New York here. Unloads from 13. Anthony can't hit. Cavaliers trailing. Inside. To tie it up. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Tough for the defender. Thinks he has LeBron timed perfectly, but instead gets fooled with the pump fake.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. They double him with LeBron. Porzingis passes to Rose. On target from 13 feet. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
He doesn't need a second invitation. If the D's going to give him that much room, he'll jump at the chance to take the hero shot.
And Mike Dunleavy, one of the very few players from the 2002 draft that is still playing. He was the number 3 overall pick that year, and he can still give you a little bit of everything on the floor.
That's what you love about Mike Dunleavy. He's one of those players, he obviously can shoot the basketball, but he's unselfish. He makes the extra pass. He just knows how to play. And on the defensive end, he competes.
He misses the free throw. No good on the second free throw. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Anthony dishes to Lee. Back to Anthony. Lee outside. From beyond the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
I don't think the defense have given up. I just think it's too much offensive firepower to hold in check.
Tries from 10. Porzingis with the block. And block. That one goes careening off the glass. Out to Smith. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And they double him up with LeBron. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Dunleavy. They shoot again. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in this game. The feed to Rose. Anthony kicks to Porzingis. Dishes to Lee. Noah with a screen on Smith. Noah the screen. Here's Anthony. 6 to shoot. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up. What a warrior. He is showing once again why he is one of the best in the game at coming up with the second chance buckets.
And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
Here's Anthony. The pass to Porzingis. There's the dish to Lee. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
When you're that wide open from a very makeable distance, you have to come away with points.
Irving for 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Lee kicks to Anthony. Passes it to Porzingis. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Porzingis has got 28.
He is having a really special day shooting the ball right now. It seems like everything he throws up is going in.
Rose against Irving. Back to LeBron. To the inside, Irving. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
One of the best small men in the league at attacking inside, Kyrie Irving.
Rose kicks to Porzingis. Feeds it to Anthony. From the baseline. Rebound, Love. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. LeBron passes to Love.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
At the line for 2.
That one drops. He ties it up. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Lee dishes to Noah. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. It's good. Anthony's got 9 points now in just the second half.
If you're a defender off the ball, you got to be aware of Noah's court vision. He just made you play on that pass.
Love with the screen on Rose. Irving double team. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
And you can see it. He knew he made a mistake the second the ball left his hands.
Knicks have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Screen by Porzingis to the paint. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Irving kicks to James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 9 assists now tonight.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
There's no one else they want with the ball in his hands and the game on the line than this fella.
Lee against Smith. Pulls it up. And Carmelo Anthony again. Anthony's got 8 points here in this quarter. The Cavaliers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Love with the screen on Rose. Irving passes to Love. Cleveland gets it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Rose kicks to Porzingis, poked away, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Irving against Lee. Screened by Porzingis. Lee outside. Stolen by Thompson. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball.
Aggressive drive by Irving. Defender can't keep up without fouling. Kyrie Irving, former #1 overall draft pick, rookie of the year, multiple all-star games, gold medalist. He has his own signature shoe, and yet I think he still has room to even get better.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
He is usually very consistent at the line. You expect him to make everything from there now.
And that one is hammered home.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
It looked like a total breakdown to me there. He exploited that hole perfectly and made them pay.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And Kyrie Irving says he'd like to take on more of a leadership role that can be tricky sometimes when you're a guy playing with a superstar like LeBron James.
Yes, because he's obviously one of those leaders that he's been in place as a leader, one of the best players. But I think Kyrie Irving is trying to learn from LeBron and take more of a leadership role. You can do that. You can have 2 leaders on a team.
Love outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 20 points for Tristan Thompson.
And credit Kyrie, tremendous vision. Finds the open man.
Now here's Rose. Inside, and it's Anthony with the jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Irving kicks to Thompson. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this fourth quarter has come up big.
And stolen by Love. Right side Irving. Right block shot. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Rose with the ball. Pass to Kuzminskis. He dishes it to Carmelo. And no good. Great D that time from Love. Now LeBron. Thompson, a screen on Anthony. James dishes to Thompson. He feeds it to Irving. He kicks it to Love. To the paint, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Deep two from Anthony. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Smith. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for New York. And so it's New York with it. They trail by 3. Lee passes to O'Quinn. Pass to Anthony. 16 feet away. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. The screen from Thompson. Kicks it to Irving. Fires from the corner. It's rebounded by Noah.
And that's the shot he has to take.
You just can't pass up wide open looks. You must shoot it.
Lee kicks to Rose. Lee dishes to Noah. The feed now to Anthony. Clock at 6. Noah, the pass to O'Quinn. He was all alone on that one.
Beautiful pass that helped set up his teammate perfectly.
LeBron against Anthony. LeBron dishes to Irving. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court to the wing right side. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That can happen when the energy gets turned up, the stakes gets raised. Bad miscue.
Cavaliers leading. LeBron outside. Dishes it to Irving. It's stolen by Rose. Lee kicks to Rose. There's the pass to O'Quinn. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Love outside. Inside. Low block shot on the way. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Love. Thompson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs. Knicks shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Here's Anthony. No good off the back of the rim. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And Shumpert kicks to James. Back to Shumpert. Here's the 3. The putback sinks it.
The ability to finish under pressure, that's something K-Love brings to the table.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, here's the summary of what Jeff Hornacek went over with his guys during the break. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Anthony, no one around. Buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Terrific team chemistry on display. Everyone communicated well, and as a result, they got a great look out of it.
Here's Thompson. Yes!
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Here's Anthony. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That was a perfect bounce pass to help get his teammate a good look at the bucket.
A critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
It's tipped, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
That was a risky pass. Poor decision, really. Fortunately, they didn't lose the possession.
26 seconds left in the game. James, it's in!
Your go-to guy in these situations. LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, coach is telling them take the easy points in a hurry and then foul as soon as possible.
They don't have a whole lot of time left, so that strategy makes the most sense.
And here's Anthony from the arc. The rebound by Kevin Love. And now we've got the intentional foul.
At the line for your Cavaliers, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Nice job at the line to expand the lead.
And here's Anthony from the arc.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
He takes pride in how he crashes the glass. No one is getting in his way when he's in that area.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
E prendi un po', dammi un po', l'anima cerca posizione certa ma la strada è deserta. Fuori come dentro voglio solo stare comodo. La mia nemica è solamente la fretta. E stare male non mi importa più. Sono in controllo di me stesso ora.